Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm back in Roblox Southwest Florida, and I'm going to be going over the top 5 underrated cars in this game. Now, these aren't like, it's not like a list like 5, like the first most underrated. These are just 5 cars that are underrated in my opinion in this game, because I never see people actually using these cars. Like, I will see people using a bunch of other cars, but these 5 cars on this list, like, I rarely see them driving around, and I personally use them, and they're actually lots of fun to drive around and play with. So I believe, for those reasons, I believe they're underrated. So let's get into it. So the first car on the list here is not this car here. This is a really nice car. However, there are a lot of people who use this car, but the first car on this list here, let me actually go ahead and show you guys, it's going to be in the coupe section. And that is the 2020 Lexus RCF. I barely see anybody using this car. Let me just spawn it in. It's a really nice looking car. Like, just looking at it, it looks clean. It looks, it's modern. It's sporty. And another thing about this car, it has active air right here. This actually goes up and down. I mean, it's nice looking. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Lexus, but this one actually is pretty cool. And the school yellow looks really nice. So I'm gonna hit a startup. Has a really nice startup and idle. Let's go ahead and rev it. Sounds really good. So we're just gonna drive around here and show you guys. I'm not gonna do like a top speed test, because that's not what this is about. It's not because if it's like insanely fast or anything like that. It's mostly about how it looks, how it performs in terms of like driving ability and handling. So as you can see here, it handles itself pretty well like any other car. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'll give it a little speed test, not a huge speed test, just a decent one, and show you guys it's actually pretty quick. Alright, and it sounds really nice. It goes like a decent amount. I'm not 100% sure what the price is on this car, but I know it's either 70k or right under that. As you can see, the active arrow comes up and it will go back down. Look at that, nice. So yeah, it is a really nice car. Let's take a look at some of the colors you get. You get the yellow, you get this black, you get this gray. Let me turn this off so you can see it better. Black, yellow, gray. You get the red here, and you can get this blue, which also looks cool. I'm gonna go with this yellow because I feel like it looks really nice, and you probably could give it a white. There you go. It also looks really nice white. So yeah, this is the first car on the list. Let me go ahead and just give you a little cruise here. Again, the sound on this car is so good. I have a video planned for the top 5 cars with the best sounds. It was actually going to be today's video, but I just didn't feel like we're editing it at the moment, so I'm just gonna make that tomorrow's video. So today's video is just gonna be this. So as you guys can see, pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this car. Let's go ahead and move on to the next car on this list, which I believe is underrated. So next up on this list is going to be another coupe. It is going to be the 2018 BMW M4. There you guys go. Nice looking car, in my opinion. It's a bigger car. It's not the M2. The M2 is obviously a smaller version. And I feel like I know why people don't use this car. It's not the fastest car in the game. It's not that. And it also, it doesn't drift that good like the M2 does. The M2 is super slidey, but this car is not really. Yeah, startup sound is not like the best or nothing. The sound isn't like god tier. It's a car. It just sounds like a car sound. I don't know. Alright, well, this car actually performs decently for the price as well. It's under 70,000, so that's good. All these cars on the list, I believe all of them, I'm not 100% sure, and maybe one of them is over. Yeah, one of them is over, but all the rest of them should be around under 70k or 70,000. So as you can see, it's not the best performance wise, but it does speed around. So if you're trying to have like a little the man just dies. But if you're trying to have a little like RP session, like a little road trip or whatever, this is a fun car to actually take. Now let's take a look at some of the colors. Obviously you get this nice black, you can get a white, a red, the yellow slash or green, I mean the literally green color that literally everybody knows, and a blue. I'm gonna go with this green because this is probably the color that usually comes on this car. But yeah, really nice car. I would recommend you guys pick this one up. It looks really nice and it's pretty cheap and performs good as well. So let's quickly pull back into our stop right here and move on to the next car. Which is also another coupe, and it's also actually, you know what, I'll go ahead and switch things up. It's gonna be a sedan this time, and the sedan is the 2022 Audi e-tron GT RS. So spawn it in. I actually picked this thing up not too long ago, and it was actually a lot of fun to drive around. Let's hop right in and check it out. Now obviously it's an electric car, so it's not gonna have like a sound, like too much of a sound, but here you go. Yeah, so it's not like a sound, it's just how it is, but it is insanely fast though. Like acceleration wise, really good. Let's take a look at the lights. Actually, I want to see this one. As you can see, cool lights, especially reverse running. That thing just launches. It just launches in reverse. So let's take a look at the colors first. So you can get the black, gray, white, blue, or red. I like this gray. I'm gonna go with a white for this car. So it does have pretty good launch. Obviously you wouldn't be able to. Oh yeah, I forgot this car has active aero as well. Is it loud? Yep. And it's pretty loud. Now it's not like fast or anything, it's just fun to roleplay with. Acceleration wise though, it is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and try to race with these kids. Here's when we go. Oh shoot, I literally said that. Okay, well we can gap anybody. Alright, but it's alright, this is a sedan. It's not meant to be insanely fast, but it works. Pretty cool car, underrated because no one uses it. And yeah, you should definitely buy this car if you're looking for a new sedan to roleplay with. It's something different to try out than the normal cars. Alright, next car on the list, guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys. We're gonna go back into the coupe, and it's gonna be the 2021 Lexus LC500. Like nobody uses this car. I don't understand why. It's not a bad car. It doesn't look that bad either, and it performs decently well. As you can hear, really good sounds. Idle sounds good. That's the rev. Now I don't like the rev on this car. It doesn't sound the best, but when you're driving, it sounds really good as well. And let's quickly show you guys the color. It's gonna turn night, so I'm gonna do it real fast. You got the blue, you got the white, you got this ugly green. I don't know why you would want it. You got a red. They got a blue here. So oh, I'm sorry, this is the black. Let's go with the white, and let's quickly drive. As you can see, it looks modern, it looks clean, looks sporty. I'm not a huge fan of the back, but it's not that bad. Here's how the lights are, the signals are, so you can see they're down here. So yeah, let's go. Sound, let me just turn this down. It is down, and this car also gets active aero as well. It's not insanely fast. Like I said, this video is not meant to be like cars that are insanely fast. They're just cars that are underrated. Alright, unfortunately I gotta turn my thing off because it's turning nighttime. But yeah, there you guys go. Performance is actually good on this car too. Like it may not seem like it, but it's actually pretty good. Now it's not gonna beat any like supercar or anything like that, but it's gonna be pretty fast. Alright, so next car on the final car on this list here, and this one is finally we're gonna have a supercar. Finally, you might guess it. Like I don't know. Here, I'll give you 2 seconds to guess it. 1, 2. I don't know if you guessed it or not. But it's 2021 or 2020 McLaren GT. Like, I know why no one will get this car. It looks ugly. I mean it is ugly looking. It doesn't fit with the rest of the McLaren lineup, in my opinion. I guess that's why no one get it, but it's actually not a bad car. Like, oh my god, I don't know what is happening over here, but it's not a bad car. So, yeah, I'm not gonna turn that on. Alright, but let's hop right in. You hear the rev? Sounds actually good. Now, this is one of the cars that actually sounds pretty decent. So let's quickly drive. Alright, and let me show you the colors. You got the red here, you got a black, white, this weird cream color, and you got an orange. I'm gonna stick with the orange. And this is a fun car to drive too. It is pretty quick as well. Like, you will notice I'm accelerating really fast. Now, this car is not loud or anything, and it does not have active aero. It's just aerodynamics are really nice, and it is pretty fast. Like, it's not super duper fast, but it is pretty quick. Let me see if I can find those guys who are racing and see what we can do. I'm trying to give you a top speed here, which is around, this could hit 200. It probably could go over 200. Just I don't have like enough room to do it here. But yeah, this car is overall actually a fun car to drive. It's yoink, this kid, but it's a fun car to drive around. The looks wise not the best looking. Some people like it, some people don't. Let me show you guys that. Like, either you like it or you don't like it. Now, this car's actually been in the game for quite some time. It's been in here before the revamp. I remember always seeing it. I'm not sure if it's gonna get a refresh or anything like that. And yeah guys, that is pretty much it. Those are my top 5 favorite cars, or I'm sorry, top 5 cars that I believe are underrated in this game. If you believe any of these are underrated as well, please go ahead and drop a like on the video, as well as to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you guys want to see the top 5 best sounding cars in this game, please do go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, like the video as well, and 20 likes on this video and I will make that video and have it out for you guys tomorrow. Also guys, I am going to start doing feature comments of the day, or feature comments. So pretty much all you do is comment something down below and I will make sure to feature you in my next video. So yeah, all you're gonna have to do is comment like what car you believe is underrated, and I will make sure to feature you or something in the next video. So with that being said guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.